Now he'll throw with Brady. Fitzgerald. And he's taken down, but not into enemy territory across the 40.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Brady to throw on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. Brady to throw again. Open man, it's Allen. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 31 yards. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Coons on now to kick this one away following the score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The drive begins with a run by Forte. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 14 there. And it's a first down for the Jets.
All the elements of what you want out of a play came together on that one. A really nice run, took care of the football, and even more importantly, taking the clock under 4 minutes now. At this stage of the game, how do you bleed out the clock, take care of the ball, and make sure the other team doesn't have a chance to come back on you? You're looking at your sheet, how many timeouts are left, how many runs do we need to close it out? That's what the coach is looking at right now. Situational football, trying to gain a victory. Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them. Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to... They ran it and picked it up.
Back to the ground on first, it's Forte. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Fitzpatrick now going to give to Forte. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Now a run with Forte. And he'll take it inside the 40. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Oh, yeah. Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
And now San Diego getting set to go. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw. Going underneath for Crowell. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 3. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. He's back to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Here's Forte. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Well, partner, even this morning missed our AM workout. We still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Now Brady throwing on second down. And he finds Fitzgerald. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Throwing on first down is Brady. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
To throw is Brady. And this is incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Throwing is Brady on third down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's 3rd and goal now. They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Brady. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen from 8 yards out, and the Chargers have made this a 1-score game. Now Coon's on to add the extra point. So they get the score, partner. Game's not over, but they still need some help here.
Agreed. They definitely need some help, but they took care of the first part by scoring themselves.
Coon's on now to kick this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. Muscles him off. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. On 1st down, this is Forte. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A give. This is Forte. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Down. Here's Forte. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Fielded just inside the 30. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 15 yards there on the catch and run. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. Fitzgerald's got it right side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw. Now that's complete to Brian Quick. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Only a yard, and it'll be third down. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. He's back to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Well, and now San Diego getting set to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked
so well. Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. A dump off to Toussaint. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll take a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing right, and that's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll try to run for it with Crowell. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back. Rush coming, and he's taken down. David Harris in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.